Hello guys and welcome, let's play Legend of Dragoon. I'm Legend Dragoon. In the last episode, we finished up all of our preparations in Bale. We've made our way here to Hoax? Hoaxing Hoaxes. This name has a weird spelling, I'm never sure how to pronounce it. Forgive me if you think I'm doing it wrong. And we got the two Stardust pieces that are here, and we're about to go into a battle. Yes, we are fine. We just have to finish the strategic meeting. Apparently, I can't do anything other than Sean Connery for this guy. I don't know why. Now, I'll take you to your positions. My name is Bond. James Bond. I want to ask both of you to guard the back gate. It's at the end of the stairs. Basically, just go up the stairs. And then around over here and we can talk to this guy. I am here to replace you. You can trust us. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go eat some food. If Sandora attacks, it will be a night raid. We cannot relax till morning. Rest while it's still light. It's strangely quiet. If the dragon comes near, we'll easily tell. Why is that? There are those in the forest. Nocturnal owls are hooting. It's the proof that nobody is in the forest. So, I'm gonna go grab something. Worrying about Shauna. It's not that. Bring me back something. Run away, Doctor, run away! 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. The owls. Ah! The enemy is coming! The enemy is coming! Knighthood, advance. Fortify the gate. You, take care of the casualties. Yes, sir. We counter them. So now's our first fight, really, against the Knights of Sandora. We saw them in the opening bit there, but now we actually get to fight against two of them. And we'll be fighting against more of them later, obviously. So this is the Sandora Soldier. Yes. They're much tougher than they were back in Cells, those couple of them that we fought. But nowhere near a match for the power of Dart. And they will use special items if their health gets low enough. We'll try not to let them get that low, but I make no promises. Yes. One more volcano to finish you off. Okay, that's the first fight. Excuse me. 60 gold, 50 XP, and a healing potion. Oh, Dara is so close to leveling up. Yeah, the healing potion we don't need. We already have a ton of them. Healing potions aren't super useful. I usually only have a couple of them later in the game. Huh? The first elite. Sandora Elite. Is this the battle HQ for the front lines? What a weak setup. I'll guard the top. Gotcha. Trust me to handle down here. Go ahead and run up here to challenge the Sandora Elite. What guts you have, coming alone like that. I'm here. I got those guys at the bottom. One or two doesn't make any difference. Big talkers are usually weak. So go ahead and take them on. This is actually the fight where you want to have a couple of the damage everybody in front of you. Detonate rocks are usually pretty useful. So the Sandora Elite is the second fight for this area. 50 damage. Shut down and take it like a man. And the Sandora Elite, other than he has darts, chains, and he actually has some magic spells that he'll cast at you, which is one of the reasons why you want to have the damage all items. It makes the later part of this fight a little bit easier. Here's the first spell. This is his offensive spell. 12 and 40. Not super great. Levitus should be able to take it. That's not a big worry at this point. A little bit more. And we should see the second spell. I don't think he starts casting until he's under. Yep, here we go. Enough playtime. I'm taking off my gloves. You can tell which spell he's going to cast by the color, too. But this one, you see, creates 3 of him. But only one of them is real. And if you hit the real one, then it just goes back to... it'll just go back to being him. But they can all attack and they'll all damage you. So what you can do, though, if you have something that attacks all enemies, you go ahead and throw the first detonate rock. It won't do much damage, but it will only harm the real one. And then with that, we can attack the real one. And make you flinch. Darn. So, very useful. I was trying it again already. That's unusual. I was expecting him to have more of his offensive spell back. Bam. So yeah, he's got chains, darts, his offensive spell, and then this Kagebushin spell. But you can see he's already almost dead. So let's go ahead and hit him with the second detonate rock. There's the real one. Levitus, would you be so kind as to smack him? There we go. And here we go. I think Dart should be able to finish you off now, since you're already in red. Are you dead? Yep, you're dead. They have a very weird death thing for him. Instead of just disappearing, it almost kind of looks like he moves. So he's down. 200 XP and Healing Breeze. Oh, Healing Breeze. Healing Breeze is so nice. Healing Breeze is something you do want to keep. So Dart and Levitus level up from that one. Ooh, and Levitus learns Rod Typhoon from it. I still haven't finished this harpoon. I need to start working on that. You want Healing Breeze, because Healing Breeze actually restores everybody in your party by 50%. And there is the final boss for this area. What is that giant? It's Giganto! Giganto? This is the guy that you want to be careful around, because you need to complete the additions. Levitus! I heard about it, but he's real. The ones who fought so far were no match for him. Well, he's still not a dragon. Go! Despite the fact that there are actually 2 other soldiers there, they're not involved in this fight. It's just you versus the Giganto, or Kongol is what his name is. So you have to fight against him. If you fail to complete an addition against him, like I said earlier, he'll basically just smack you back. So you have to complete every addition, or else you will take damage. That's why I suggest having a relatively simple addition if you haven't mastered one yet, or if you're having a really hard time with one. Sometimes going back a little bit helps out some for this fight. So it's all really just kind of up to you how you really want to do it. He doesn't really have anything special in the first part of this fight. He'll just use his axe against you. And then should be coming up here soon. I think you have to get him to 50% health before he'll move to the next stage of the fight. Here we go. Kongol need no weapon. Kongol beat you with his hands. Yep, so now he's got his fist fight. He's got really two. One will damage one of you, one will damage both of you. But as long as you finish the fights, as long as you finish your additions, he's not really that tough of an enemy. Of course, the way that he hits you might make you disagree with that, because in fact you fly from it. And harpoon you to the face. And now he's down to red. Not too much more, and he'll be done. Yeah, like I said, just have the basic, have your weaponry and everything updated. I suggest the Night Shield because this is all just physical damage. That was his hit everybody move. It's quite impressive if you actually think about it. Yep, here we go. We win. Dart tries to hit him, but he punches Dart. And now it comes one of the most epic scenes ever created. Uh-oh. What's going on? Wake up! Dragoon of the Red-Eyed Dragon. Dart cloaked in fire. What on earth is... The Dart's wearing some awesome armor. And hey, it's the warrior from the first cutscene way back at the start of the game. Many moons ago. I'll have to check the recording to see if there was any sound during that, because I didn't have any. I don't know why I wouldn't, but... So we get 50 gold and 300 XP, plus the power wrist. Ow, and now that's really loud in my ear. And the power wrist, of course. These are not human. Yeah, says the guys who are fighting next to a Giganto. Dart, what happened to you? I don't know. I don't know what happened to me. The Night of the Dragon, the Dragoon, was born. Ugh. I'm surprised you didn't die. Giganto don't die. Giganto will pay you back. Dart! You're safe. What happened? Seeing Shauna's face makes me really... Dart! Are you alright? What are you, Dart? What did you do to him? I was only... Cut it out, both of you. I should be thanked. Why do I have to be yelled at? Have you come to? I'm glad you woke up. You are... Rose. Nice to see you again. Do you know Dart? I told you, I just saved his life. Well, not only once. I want to hear it from Dart's own mouth. And Shauna's acting like the jealous schoolgirl. You explain. I don't understand. She saved my life. Thanks to Rose, I was able to make it to cells. Then the person who saved you from the dragon was... Yeah, it's her. Talking about being saved, I didn't thank you yet. I don't need any thanks. I just wanted to do it. I see. But why are you here? It's too fishy to be a coincidence. I followed you because I was fascinated by this artifact that you own. The Dragoon spirit of the red-eyed dragon. Da-da-da-dum. This light is... You deserve to rule dragons. This light shows the true evidence. From the time the Dragoon spirit starts to shine, you have to accept your fate as a Dragoon, just like me. I didn't know there was such power concealed in my father's memento. You saved him because you knew from the beginning? I didn't know it. It was a test to see if he could be a Dragoon. If you couldn't, you'd be dead now. Why do you know about such things? You know too much about things nobody could know. It's better than ignorance, isn't it? That's true, but yours is not mere knowledge. It's a story in a legend that has been lost. I heard about it from Minister Noish before. The people who led humans to victory in the Dragon campaign. They were the Dragoons. Yeah, case in point, if you guys remember the cutscene where it says 7 incarnations of dragons, what they mean is 7 Dragoons fought with Emperor Diaz. But was that the only reason you protected me? Just because I have a Dragoon spirit? No, honestly, I was surprised myself, but now I know why. You guys look like my dear old friends. They lived in the middle of a turbulent generation, yet they were strong enough to grab their own fate. They knew the way to go, the things to do, the enemy to defeat, and the people to protect. I feel the same about you guys, so I couldn't help doing that. Now, you understand me? Can I ask you one thing? What are they doing now? Everybody's gone. It's all in the past. I'm sorry. I think I was wrong about you, Rose. It's okay. I'm used to being hated. It's the head of the knighthood, Sir Kaiser here. The 7th fort is under attack by the Sandoras. What? They didn't waste long, did they? The 7th fort in the marshland is under fierce attack of the dragon. Due to that, the 10th and 13th knighthoods are almost overwhelmed. Survivors are still responding. Where did it come from? From the forest over the volcano Vilud. It seems there is a nest there for the dragon. Gigantos and dragons. It's not a fight between humans. If we don't defeat the dragon, we don't have a future. Summon the rest of the knights. We'll assault the dragon's nest. The knighthood has the advantage in number, but they are only human. Humans cannot defeat a dragon. If it continues, Basil will be annihilated. We don't know until we try. Do you think a wasted death is honorable or something? But dragoons can defeat him. Dart, you should understand this. We have a different existence. We are beyond humans. That's right, Dragoon. Dragoons which were said to have governed dragons can fight against the dragon. Maybe I can do it now, or I still don't know. Maybe I can do it now. Maybe I can do it now. I felt the power of the dragon in me. I'll do it. I believe in this power. It makes me relieved. There is nobody left who can fight in the 8th Knighthood. Dot, Rose, it seems you are the only people we can count on. Kaiser, your wound is open. I am alright. Dot, Rose, the kingdom of Basil is finished unless we defeat the dragon, so... You can trust me. I'll fight for you too. I'll go too. It doesn't seem to be enough if only Dot and the others. Shauna, you should stay. No, I'm going. I can offer help to other people too. The green-tusked dragon, Fairbrand. It brings back the fear I felt before. The real fear has not even begun yet. So, what we have now is we have Dot's Dragoon. So now we have unlocked the Dragoon, and because we've unlocked the Dragoon, I can explain something to you guys now that I've been holding back on. You might have already guessed. For the Dragoon, in order to transform into a Dragoon, you actually need to acquire what they call Spirit Points. You can see now Dart actually has 20 MP. And you see down at the bottom where it says DS, you see a red and a blue mark. That involves the red Dragoon Spirit for Dart and actually Rose's, which I can now change this over to her if I want. But SP is gathered by additions, and you can see now the column there, which I pointed out before, SPs, 35, 36, 45. So the major thing when you're going through additions that makes it useful is either damage or the amount of SP that you acquire from each one of them. Burning Rush, when it's completed, will give me 102 SP. Volcano will only give me 36. Double Slash will only give me 35. So the more SP you acquire, the higher in level, Dragoon level, you can go. There's only 5 Dragoon levels. I'm going to go up and save first. But so that's the major thing you want to worry about, and try to, in all actuality, try to get as much of that as you can. The more higher Dragoon level you are, the better spells you have access to, the more magic you have. The level 5 spells are really nothing to scoff at, especially some of the later ones. But first, we need to move on from here. It was super. What about it? That Dart fella. Yesterday he wore unique armor and defeated Kongal. With Dart, Impelius and Dorna is not a match as our enemy. Dart is the messiah of the kingdom of Basil. Messiah, huh? You cannot be called a real Dragoon getting stunned like that by bursting with power. Then tell me, Rose. How should I fight as a Dragoon? Well, let's begin. So this is a tutorial fight, much like you had with your master back in the beginning. I skipped over it. You could have skipped over this one too, but I'll go into it to kind of show you guys some of the things. The only real, I'd say, problem with Dragoons is actually Dragoon Additions. Dragoon Magic is quite simple. Dragoon Additions is a pain in the rear. I will almost never... Yeah, here you go. Getting SP by attacking allows your Dragoon level to increase, and you'll have more spell choices. In the end, you can only rely on your own sword. So Dragoons are mostly useful when it comes to boss battles, so I don't tend to make much use of them outside of some of the major boss battles. So now you have the choice. You can do what you want. But I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode here. In the next episode, we'll be going to the marshland, and we will be fighting there in the fortress there in the marshland. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.